Hello dears, Ola here. Today I'm going to show you how to create this steampunk style mixed media canvas using a lot of Finnabair's line products. First I'm going to create a background texture. After gluing a few chipboard die cuts, I'm going to add a piece of corrugated chipboard and I'm going to place it on the center of my canvas. Now on the empty areas of the canvas I'm going to apply a texture paste, Graphite. This is one of my favorite texture pastes. I really love a rough look of this paste. To get more interesting look of the texture, I decide to add also the black sand paste. After drying, I'm adding some big chipboard die cut. This will be a great base for all the embellishments later. Now I'm covering this first layer with a black gesso. I have printed an eye image on my home printer and I'm going to put it into a vintage clock shape. This is going to be a main element in my creation. To glue it, I'm using a glossy accent and I will cover the image with the same glue to protect it. Now I'm going to arrange and to glue all the embellishments. Because I want to get a dimensional look, some of the elements I'm gluing with the chipboard pieces between them. I want to use this light bulb by Prima, and to make it look glowing I paint it with the Sparks gold paint. If you don't have enough steampunk embellishments, you can use any other elements which you can find in your house. For example, simple straws. After drying and covering with a layer of a black gesso, I begin to color the project. I'm using a homemade mist, which I prepared of mica powders diluted with water. After first layer with a mist, I'm going to add more colors with Arl Alchemy acrylic paints. I decided not to use a typical steampunk colors. I want to try a combination of blue, red and orange. So, as you see, my first layer is a red wine paint. And I'm just covering all the elements. The next color is rusty red, and I'm only highlighting the elements. When you color in this way, just make sure to apply a really thin layer of each color. The next color is gold amber, and I'm only highlighting the elements again, but this time only really small areas of each element. To get more connected look between the composition and the background, I decided to add a few touches of this orange color also to the background. I want to make a background more blue, so I'm adding a blue paint to the background. Just make sure not to apply too much paint, not to cover all the mica effect. I'm also using the same blue color to create some kind of shading under and inside the elements. I decided to highlight some of elements a little bit more, so Sparks paints just perfect for this. I decided to return into composition a little bit of a mica effect again. The final touch is to highlight the elements and also the background with Arl Alchemy Wax Vintage Gold. That's it. I hope you liked this tutorial. The whole supplies list you will find on Prima blog or my own blog. Thank you for watching and see you in the next tutorial. Bye!